Proceeding to boarding now. Dear passengers, please come aboard and take your seat. Roger that, Captain. They're on their way. Have a good flight. Pleased to welcome you aboard, ladies and gentlemen.
Good afternoon, Captain. I'll need to make some calls. I hope the signal hold up. If you could make sure it's good, I'd really appreciate, Captain. Thanks.
Ground, Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey IFR to Echo Delta Kilo Zulu. Ready to copy.
Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey is cleared to Echo Delta Kilo Zulu Airport via the TUMP-2 November departure. Expect runway 26. Maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 127.6. Squawk 7201.
Cleared to Echo Delta Kilo Zulu via the TUMP-2 November departure, runway 26. Maintain 7,000 feet. Departure frequency is 127.6. Squawk 7201. Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey.
Daher Alpha Lima Whiskey. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 118.555 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Good afternoon, Cap. Today you've got the pleasure of taking Mr. Cardenas to Maynard's agent. He's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for him. Provide him with the finest service on behalf of our company. I know I can count on you. Have a nice trip.
Ground, Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey with Juliet. Ready to taxi. IFR.
Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey. Taxi to and hold short of runway 26 via taxiway Sierra Alpha. Contact tower on 118.355 when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 26 via taxiway Sierra Alpha, Daher Alpha Lima Whiskey. Dear passengers, on behalf of our airline personnel, we would like to welcome you on board flight FCW-813 bound for Maynard's agent. Our flight time will be 20 minutes. We expect an on-time departure, and we're currently ready for takeoff. I will keep you informed of any key updates as we go through the flight. Thank you. Tower, Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey
Daher
ready
Delta
for departure.
Uniform Alpha Lima
Runway
Whiskey,
26.
QNH
IFR to
1020.
Echo Delta
Clear
Kilo
for takeoff
Zulu.
runway 26.
Cleared for takeoff runway 26. Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey. Good afternoon, dear passengers. This is your captain speaking. On behalf of First Class Wings, I would like to welcome you on board flight FCW8 13 bound for Maynard's Agent. Estimated flight time to Maynard's Agent is 20 minutes. To prepare for takeoff, please ensure your seat belt is fastened tightly. Your seat is in the upright position and your tray table is securely stored. Thank you, and get ready for a wonderful flight.
Daher Alpha Lima Whiskey Contact Center on 127.6. Good day. Daher Alpha Lima Whiskey, please acknowledge.
127.6, Daher Alpha Lima Whiskey. Center, Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey is at 2,100 feet, climbing 7,000 feet. Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey, center, QNH 1019er, radar contact, continue to Tomby. Nordic 1402, Traffic is 9 o'clock, 2 miles, at flight level 370, Boeing. Report them in sight. Ryanair 1730, traffic is 4 o'clock, 2 miles, at flight level 375, Boeing. Report them in sight. Speedbird 530, contact Ream Center on 128.3. Good day.
Yeah, I'm on my way. Everything's set up there, so it should go pretty quickly. I give you a call.
Nordic 1402, have the Boeing in sight.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Going to 128.3, Speedbird 530. Ryanair 1730, have a traffic. Contact Reams Center on 128.3. Good day. .3 for Nordic 1402. Go 5411, contact Ream Center on 128.3. Good day. .3, Wisco 5411. Dear passengers, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to welcome everyone on behalf of First Class Wings on flight FCW813. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 6,000 feet at an airspeed of 200 knots. It's 14:20 and are expecting to land in Maynard's Agent approximately at 16:47 local time. Current temperature of 79 degrees Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great view of the area as we descend. I'll update you before we reach our destination. Until then, sit back, relax, and enjoy the rest of the flight. Radar contact continued in Nillik. Descend and maintain 4,700 feet. Dolomiti 8750. Alpine Tree 025, contact Langen Center on 118.75. Good day. Going to 118.75. Alpine Tree 025. Air India 161, heavy contact Brussels Center on 125.0. Good day. Two 5.0. Air India 161 heavy. Dolomiti 8750. Traffic is 11 o'clock. 4 miles at 7,200 feet. Daher TBM 9. Report them in sight. Lufthansa Niner 2 Tree. You are 1,900 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level 190 QNH 1019er. Tomjet 6654, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Aegean 5 Tree 8, you are 1,100 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 50. Bombardier Alpha Delta Alpha, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Saudia Niner 1 Tree Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 200. Dolomiti 8750, traffic in sight. Speedbird 636 is passing flight level tree 50, climbing flight level tree 50. Ryanair 168, have the Airbus in sight. Dolomiti 8750, contact Luxembourg approach on 118.905. Good day. .905 for Dolomiti 8750. Easy 8215, traffic is 12 o'clock, 3 miles, at flight level tree 60 Airbus. Report them in sight. .128 tree for Easy 8215. Speedbird 6 Tree 6, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight, level tree 50. Luxair 9er 472, you are 800 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight, level 220. Climb and maintain flight level tree 50, Speedbird 6 Tree 6. Climb and maintain flight level 220, Luxair 9er 472. Saudia 9er 1 Tree, heavy contact Brussels, center on 125.0. Good day. Speedbird 427, traffic is 10 o'clock, 4 miles, at flight level tree 0, Airbus. Report them in sight. Center, Ryanair 9er 82 is passing flight level tree 65, climbing flight level tree 70. Nose 5500, traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles, at flight level 410, Airbus. Report them in sight. Lufthansa 481 Heavy, traffic is 10 o'clock, 3 miles, at flight level 380, Boeing. Report them in sight.
Good afternoon, this is Phil. Long time no see, you doing okay? I'll be soon in Maynard's agent. Yes. And lunch tomorrow, you in? Awesome. Adding it to my calendar too, can't wait.
Center, Chanex 207 is passing flight level tree 65, climbing flight level tree 70. Chanex 207, center, radar contact, continue. Chanex 207, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. AGN 5 tree 8 contact Langen Center on 118.75. Good day.
Good afternoon, this is Phil. Long time no see, you doing okay? I'll be soon in Maynard's agent. Yes. And lunch tomorrow, you in? Awesome. Adding it to my calendar too, can't wait. Center, Chanex 207, you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. AGN 5 tree 8 contact Langen Center on 118.75. Good day.
Ryanair 1836, you are 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Turkish 1981, traffic is 2 o'clock, 3 miles, at flight level tree 65. Boeing, report them in sight. Ryanair 1658, traffic is 8 o'clock, 4 miles, at flight level tree 70, Airbus. Report them in sight. Speedbird 700, maintain present altitude. Daher Alpha Lima Whiskey, you can cancel IFR. Continue VFR to your destination. Ryanair 1658, traffic in sight. Maintain present altitude. Speedbird 700. Center, Daher Alpha Lima Whiskey would like to cancel IFR. Daher Alpha Lima Whiskey, IFR flight plan is canceled. Radar service terminated. Squawk 7000. Maintain VFR. Frequency change approved. Good day. Dear passengers, I'm pleased to inform you that we've just been granted permission to land. Please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened as we prepare for our arrival. Thank you. 400 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Climb and maintain flight level tree 70. Speedbird 700.
Landing gear.
Wizz Air 4722. Climb and maintain flight level tree 60.
Landing gear.
Air Serbia 501 Heavy. Traffic is 9 o'clock, 3 miles, at flight level tree 75. Boeing, report them in sight. Flight level tree 80. Sun Express 584.
Landing gear.
Charlie Sierra Papa uniform is passing flight level 200, climbing flight level 250. Boeing Tango, Charlie Sierra Papa uniform, center, radar contact, continue to Doden. KLM 1629er, traffic is 9 o'clock, 2 miles, at flight level 375. Boeing, report them in sight. Sun Express 584, have the Boeing in sight. Lufthansa Niner 87 contact Langen Center on 118.75. Good day. .75 for Lufthansa Niner 87. Boeing Sierra Papa uniform. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Speedbird 700. Traffic is 3 o'clock, 4 miles, at flight level tree 70. Boeing. Report them in sight. Climb and maintain flight level tree 40. Boeing Sierra Papa uniform. Lufthansa Niner 88 contact Langen Center on 118.75. Good day. .75 for Lufthansa Niner 88. Center, Wizz Air Malta tree 752 is passing flight level tree 55, climbing flight level tree 70. Wizz Air Malta tree 752, center, radar contact, continue. Center, Janix 72 tree, flight level tree 50. Janix 72 tree, center, radar contact, continue to Alaxi. Sun Express 795, climb and maintain flight level 250. Center, Alpine Tree 025 is passing 7,800 feet, climbing flight level tree 40. Alpine Tree 025, center, QNH 1020, radar contact, continue to climb. Climb and maintain flight level 250, Sun Express 795. Sun Express 795, climb and maintain flight level tree 60. Condor 1521, contact Langen Center on 118. Echo Delta Kilo Zulu traffic. Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey, 6 miles southwest, 3,000 feet. Inbound to land, runway 07. Echo Delta Kilo Zulu traffic.
Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear.
Echo Delta Kilo Zulu traffic. Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey is on final. Runway 07. To land, Echo Delta Kilo Zulu traffic. Echo Delta Kilo Zulu traffic. Daher Delta Uniform Alpha Lima Whiskey is taxiing to parking. Echo Delta Kilo Zulu traffic.
Glad we've arrived. I even managed to catch some shut-eye, and I'm not usually a fan of flying.
Dear passengers, welcome to Maynard's Agent. Local time is 14:48. For your safety, the captain has requested that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop, and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Please make sure you take all your belongings with you when you get off. On behalf of the entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing first class wings. We look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant stay in Maynard's Agent.